individual rights, period.
Religious liberty. Now, we've all watched the Kim Davis situation in Kentucky. We've also, some of you may have heard about the cake baker in Colorado and wedding planners. There's a great concern that the recent Supreme Court decision may have intended or unintended consequences as to people's practice of their personal religious beliefs. How do you view the public square? Do you think religion has an appropriate place in government and the public square? Do you think accommodations should be made for people who don't want to violate their personal convictions?
Of course, but let me expand. We have a national RFRA. We now are in the process, state by state, of passing RFRA, and we should. I was one of the very few people who stood up and supported Indiana. It's clear that states are violating people's religious liberties, even as the national government has. We need to pass these laws. RFRA is not ever intended to be a vehicle of discrimination, as some on the left have claimed. RFRA is a vehicle, it is for protection. The right to practice our religion as we see fit, the right to conscience, is as core a value and an individual liberty as exists in this nation. Religious liberty must be protected at all costs. I'll also just say this. I think people of faith make better leaders. I think faith, I know in my own case, in my family's case, I have been saved by a personal relationship with Jesus Christ through difficult times. But whatever someone's faith, if it is sincere, people of faith make better leaders because our faith gives us what? Humility. We know there is something larger than ourselves. Our faith gives us empathy. We know that no one of us is any better than any other one of us, that any one of us can fall, that every one of us can be redeemed, and faith also gives us optimism. And without optimism, nothing can be changed for the better. And I also think we need more prayer, not less prayer. Not to force someone to pray to a God that they do not believe in. But what is prayer? Prayer is a moment of stillness in a very frenetic world. It is a moment of contemplation in a very superficial world. It is a time when we can bow our heads and remember that it is not all about us. And I think we need that.